Rating. 1. Audience. A U D I E N C E. AUDIENCE. Audience. Nightmare. 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 Estimate. 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 Intense. 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 Fear. 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 Focus on. Focus on. Line. 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 Scared. 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 Nervous. 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 Confident. 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 Satisfied. 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 Embarrassed. 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 Frustrated. 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 Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Cue cards. Cue cards. Give a presentation. Give a presentation. Assignment. 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 Admire. 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 Historical. 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 Figure. 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 Brainstorm. 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 Athlete. 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 A piece of cake. A piece of cake. Deliver. 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 Remind. 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 Entire. 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 Palm. 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 Anxious. 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 Previous. 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 Imagine. 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 How on earth? How on earth? Off the top of one's head. 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 Off the top of one's head. Race. 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 Silently. 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 Barely. 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 Manage. 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 Share. 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 Rush. 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 Blank out. Blank out. Run out of. Run out of. Mess up. Mess up. Expectation. 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 Bother. 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 Reply. 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 Depth. 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 Despair. 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 Performance. 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 Fall short of. Fall short of. As long as. As long as. Contain. 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 Rehearse. 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 Audience. 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 pause, P-A-U-S-E, P-A-U-S-E, pause, nerve, N-E-R-V-E, N-E-R-V-E, nerve, tremble, T-R-E-M-B-L-E, T-R-E-M-B-L-E, tremble, drop the ball, go over, calm down, for sure, get across, row, R-O-W, R-O-W, row, text, T-E-X-T, T-E-X-T, text, supportive, S-U-P-P-O-R-T-I-V-E, S-U-P-P-O-R-T-I-V-E, supportive, positive, P-O-S-I-T-I-V-E, P-O-S-I-T-I-V-E, positive, climate, C-L-I-M-A-T-E, C-L-I-M-A-T-E, climate, discuss, D-I-S-C-U-S-S, D-I-S-C-U-S-S, discuss, evaluate, E-V-A-L-U-A-T-E, E-V-A-L-U-A-T-E, evaluate, constructive, C-O-N-S-T-R-U-C-T-I-V-E, C-O-N-S-T-R-U-C-T-I-V-E, constructive, attitude, A-T-T-I-T-U-D-E, A-T-T-I-T-U-D-E, attitude, appreciate, A-P-P-R-E-C-I-A-T-E, A-P-P-R-E-C-I-A-T-E, appreciate, comment, C-O-M-M-E-N-T, C-O-M-M-E-N-T, comment, golden rule, effective, E-F-F-E-C-T-I-V-E, E-F-F-E-C-T-I-V-E, effective, confidence, C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-C-E, C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-C-E, confidence, maintain, M-A-I-N-T-A-I-N, M-A-I-N-T-A-I-N, maintain, build up, stare at, proper, P-R-O-P-E-R, P-R-O-P-E-R, proper, appropriate, A-P-P-R-O-P-R-I-A-T-E, A-P-P-R-O-P-R-I-A-T-E, appropriate, fill up with, material, M-A-T-E-R-I-A-L, M-A-T-E-R-I-A-L, material, notice, N-O-T-I-C-E, N-O-T-I-C-E, notice, reminder, R-E-M-I-N-D-E-R, R-E-M-I-N-D-E-R, reminder, purchase, P-U-R-C-H-A-S-E, P-U-R-C-H-A-S-E, purchase, contract, C-O-N-T-R-A-C-T, C-O-N-T-R-A-C-T, contract, agreement, A-G-R-E-E-M-E-N-T, A-G-R-E-M-E-N-T, agreement, law, L-A-W, L-A-W, law, enforce, E-N-F-O-R-C-E, E-N-F-O-R-C-E, enforce, celebrate, C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-E, C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-E, celebrate, progress, P-R-O-G-R-E-S-S, P-R-O-G-R-E-S-S, progress, reward, R-E-W-A-R-D, R-E-W-A-R-D, reward, make a request, musical number, illustrator, I-L-L-U-S-T-R-A-T-O-R, I-L-L-U-S-T-R-A-T-O-R, illustrator, creativity, C-R-E-A-T-I-V-I-T-Y, C-R-E-A-T-I-V-I-T-Y, creativity, passion, P-A-S-S-I-O-N, P-A-S-S-I-O-N, passion, artwork, A-R-T-W-O-R-K, A-R-T-W-O-R-K, artwork, inspirational, I-N-S-P-I-R-A-T-I-O-N-A-L, I-N-S-P-I-R-A-T-I-O-N-A-L, inspirational, judge, J-U-D-G-E, J-U-D-G-E, judge, skin, S-K-I-N, S-K-I-N, skin, content, C-O-N-T-E-N-T, C-O-N-T-E-N-T, content, character, C-H-A-R-A-C-T-E-R, C-H-A-R-A-C-T-E-R, character, harmony, H A R M O N Y. HARMONY. Harmony. Attain. 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 Potential. 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 Greatness. 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 Right. 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 Strength. 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 1-2. Define. 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 Geographic. 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 Region. 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 Ethnicity. 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 Improve. 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 Recommend. 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 In general. In general. At its core. At its core. Sense of belonging. Sense of belonging. Facility. 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 Adjust. 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 Hesitate. 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 Entrance. 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 School supplies. School supplies. Hang out with. Hang out with. Hang out. Hang out. Isolated. 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 Disconnected. 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 Collective. 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 Enable. 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 Diverse. 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 Disaster. 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 Shelter. 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 Particularly. 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 Critical. 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 Count. 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 Destructive. 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 Available. 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 Observation. 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 First responder. First responder. Deal with. Deal with. In response to. In response to. Rally. 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 Asset. 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 Heritage. 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 Cultural. 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 Attraction. 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 Landmark. 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 Aware. 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 Urban. 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 Build a bond. Build a bond. Tag. 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 Architect. 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 Undertake. UNDERTAKE. R T A K E UNDERTAKE undertake. Local. LOCAL LOCAL local. Treasured. TREASURED TREASURED treasured. Soon afterward. Soon afterward. A case in point. A case in point. Ambitious. AMBITIOUS AMBITIOUS ambitious. Overwhelm. OVERWHELM OVERWHELM overwhelm. Frequently. FREQUENTLY FREQUENTLY frequently. Feedback. FEEDBACK FEEDBACK feedback. Informative. INFORMATIVE informative. Construct. CONSTRUCT construct. Identify. IDENTIFY IDENTIFY identify. Define. DEFINE DEFINE define. Depending on. Depending on. By its very nature. By its very nature. Institution. INSTITUTION INSTITUTION institution. Bark. BARK BARK bark. Property. PROPERTY PROPERTY property. Submit. SUBMIT SUBMIT submit. Analysis. ANALYSIS analysis. Private. PRIVATE private. Purpose. PURPOSE purpose. Shade. SHADE SHADE shade. Regulate. REGULATE REGULATE regulate. Adaptable. ADAPTABLE adaptable. Native. NATIVE NATIVE native. Species. SPECIES SPECIES species. Air pollution. Air pollution. Discover. DISCOVER DISCOVER discover. Recover. RECOVER RECOVER recover. Lost. LOST lost. For free. For free. For sale. For sale. Comfortably. COMFORTABLY COMFORTABLY comfortably. Post. POST POST post. Refreshing. REFRESHING refreshing. Spread. SPREAD spread. Motivate. MOTIVATE motivate. Educate. EDUCATE educate. Social media. Social media. Get access. Get access. Grab the attention of. Grab the attention of. Talent. TALENT talent. Rare. RARE rare. Lead. LEAD lead. Clerk. CLERK clerk. Specific. SPECIFIC specific. Career path. Career path. Address. ADDRESS address. Suitable. SUITABLE suitable. Solution. SOLUTION solution. Description. DESCRIPTION T I O N DESCRIPTION. Description. Intersection. 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 Pedestrian. 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 Especially. 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 Lane. 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 Suggestion. 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 Record. 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 Connected. 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 Cheer on. Cheer on. 1-3. Canal. 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 Wander. 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 Historic. 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 Attraction. 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 Discover. 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 Provide. 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 Waterway. 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 Narrow. 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 Greenhouse. GREENHOUSE. GRENHOUSE. Greenhouse. Float. 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 Souvenir. 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 Competition. 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 Seafood. 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 Waterski. 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 Symbol. 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 Capture. 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 Watergate. Watergate. Must visit. MUSTVISIT. MUSTVISIT. Must visit. Windmill. 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 Cycle. 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 Expect. 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 House. 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 Secret. 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 Hiding place. Hiding place. Ordinary. 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 Steep. 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 Passage. 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 Cruise. 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 Historical. 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 Value. 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 Angle. 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 Exhibit. 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 Arrange. 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 Convey. 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 Relaxation. 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 Shade. 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 Contrast. 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 Striking. 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 Overall. 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 Artwork. 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 Display. 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 Admire. 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 Calm. 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 Scenic. 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 Relax. 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 Recommend. 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 Traditional. 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 Complete. 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 Fortunately. 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 Village. 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 Spin. 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 Grind. 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 Clog. 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 Variety. 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 Incredibly. 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 Satisfying. 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 Comfortable. 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 Take one's breath away. Take one's breath away. In the distance. In the distance. Neat. 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 Brick. 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 Harbor. 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 Explore. 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 Be dotted with. Be dotted with. Cube. 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 Destroy. 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 Restore. 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 Port. 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 Experimental. 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 Construction. 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 Innovative. 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 Tilt. 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 Entirely. 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 Twisted. 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 Charming. 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 Admit. 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 Absorb. 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 Breathe. 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 Muddy. 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 Inflexible. 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 Frequently. 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 Rural. 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 Purchase. 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 characteristic. C-H-A-R-A-C-T-E-R-I-S-T-I-C. C-H-A-R-A-C-T-E-R-I-S-T-I-C. Characteristic. Positive. P-O-S-I-T-I-V-E. P-O-S-I-T-I-V-E. Positive. Negative. N-E-G-A-T-I-V-E. N-E-G-A-T-I-V-E. Negative. Aspect. A-S-P-E-C-T. A-S-P-E-C-T. Aspect. Environment. E-N-V-I-R-O-N-M-E-N-T. E-N-V-I-R-O-N-M-E-N-T. Environment. Separate. S-E-P-A-R-A-T-E. S-E-P-A-R-A-T-E. Separate. Bike friendly. B-I-K-E-F-R-I-E-N-D-L-Y. B-I-K-E-F-R-I-E-N-D-L-Y. Bike friendly. Encourage. E-N-C-O-U-R-A-G-E. E-N-C-O-U-R-A-G-E. Encourage. Furthermore. F-U-R-T-H-E-R-M-O-R-E. F-U-R-T-H-E-R-M-O-R-E. Furthermore. Reduce. R-E-D-U-C-E. R-E-D-U-C-E. Reduce. Offer. O-F-F-E-R. O-F-F-E-R. Offer. Relief. R-E-L-I-E-F. R-E-L-I-E-F. Relief. Occur. O-C-C-U-R. O-C-C-U-R. Occur. Avoid. A-V-O-I-D. A-V-O-I-D. Avoid. Daily routine. Daily routine. Get injured. Get injured. Scream. S-C-R-E-A-M. S-C-R-E-A-M. Scream. Praise. P-R-A-I-S-E. P-R-A-I-S-E. Praise. Obey. O-B-E-Y. O-B-E-Y. Obey. Apology. A-P-O-L-O-G-Y. A-P-O-L-O-G-Y. Apology. Relative. R-E-L-A-T-I-V-E. R-E-L-A-T-I-V-E. Relative. Lower. L-O-W-E-R. L-O-W-E-R. Lower. Billion. B-I-L-L-I-O-N. B-I-L-L-I-O-N. Billion. 10. Achievable. A-C-H-I-E-V-A-B-L-E. A-C-H-I-E-V-A-B-L-E. Achievable. Crisis. C-R-I-S-I-S. C-R-I-S-I-S. Crisis. Influential. I-N-F-L-U-E-N-T-I-A-L. I-N-F-L-U-E-N-T-I-A-L. Influential. Run over. Run over. Legendary. L-E-G-E-N-D-A-R-Y. L-E-G-E-N-D-A-R-Y. Legendary. Facility. F-A-C-I-L-I-T-Y. F-A-C-I-L-I-T-Y. Facility. Wax. W-A-X. W-A-X. Wax. Figure. F-I-G-U-R-E. F-I-G-U-R-E. Figure. Antarctica. A-N-T-A-R-C-T-I-C-A. A-N-T-A-R-C-T-I-C-A. Antarctica. Take a tour. Take a tour. Press room. Press room. Surround. S-U-R-R-O-U-N-D. S-U-R-R-O-U-N-D. Surround. Harvest. H-A-R-V-E-S-T. H-A-R-V-E-S-T. Harvest. Literary. L-I-T-E-R-A-R-Y. L-I-T-E-R-A-R-Y. Literary. Describe. D-E-S-C-R-I-B-E. D-E-S-C-R-I-B-E. Describe. Novel. N-O-V-E-L. N-O-V-E-L. Novel. The Northern Lights. The Northern Lights. Available. A-V-A-I-L-A-B-L-E. A-V-A-I-L-A-B-L-E. Available. Development. D-E-V-E-L-O-P-M-E-N-T. D-E-V-E-L-O-P-M-E-N-T. Development. Diversity. D-I-V-E-R-S-I-T-Y. D-I-V-E-R-S-I-T-Y. Diversity. 1-4. Comfort. C-O-M-F-O-R-T. C-O-M-F-O-R-T. Comfort. Shelter. S-H-E-L-T-E-R. S-H-E-L-T-E-R. Shelter. Foundation. F-O-U-N-D-A-T-I-O-N. F-O-U-N-D-A-T-I-O-N. Foundation. Activist. A-C-T-I-V-I-S-T. activist, activist, teenager, 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 government, 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 encourage, 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 live stream, live stream, climate change, climate change, come up with, eco-friendly, ecofriendly, eco-friendly, volunteer, 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 urban, 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 attend, 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 local, 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 space, 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 impact, 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 apply for, participate in, volunteer work, sign up, lung, 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 thank, 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 oxygen, 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 on a daily basis, spirited, 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 artistic, 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 essential, 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 address, 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 modern, 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 stir up, play a role in, packaging, 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 dependence, 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 purchase, 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 inform, 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 ignore, 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 pressure, 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 corporation, 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 supply chain, opt out, so far, calm, 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 dissolve, 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 acid, 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 acidic, creature, 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 absorb, 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 marine, 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 inspire, 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 awareness, 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 boombox, regard as, fossil fuel, under condition, carbon dioxide, celebration, 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 appeal, 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 appreciate, 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 separate, 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 thrive, T H R I V E. THRIVE. Thrive. Consume. 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 Blend. 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 Means. 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 Fit in. Fit in. Silver lining. Silver lining. Reflect on. Reflect on. Call to action. Call to action. Context. 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 Strike up a conversation. 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 Strike up a conversation. Take action. Take action. Ring true. Ring true. Secretive. 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 Ash. 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 Dumpster. 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 Steel. 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 Defenseless. 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 Pollutant. 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 Toxic. 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 Exposure. 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 Vegan. 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 Demand. 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 Cattle. 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 Greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gas. Go for. Go for. Emission. 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 Advocate. 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 Practice. 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 Policy. 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 Temperature. 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 Antarctic. 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 Extreme. 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 Melt. 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 Sustainable. 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 Organization. 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 Localized heavy rain. Localized heavy rain. Engage in. Engage in. Trend. 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 Announce. 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 Drop. 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 Latest. 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 Concentrate. 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 Odd. 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 Acceptable. 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 Gracefully. 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 Pleasantly. 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 Hire. 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 Employer. 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 Applicant. 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 Replace. 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 Up to date. Up to date. Look up. Look up. Make a fool of oneself. Make a fool of oneself. Lyric. L-Y-R-I-C. L-Y-R-I-C. Lyric. Verse. V-E-R-S-E. V-E-R-S-E. Verse. Chorus. C-H-O-R-U-S. C-H-O-R-U-S. Chorus. Workout. Workout. Overflowing. O-V-E-R-F-L-O-W-I-N-G. O-V-E-R-F-L-O-W-I-N-G. Overflowing. Seriousness. S-E-R-I-O-U-S-N-E-S-S. S-E-R-I-O-U-S-N-E-S-S. Seriousness. Discuss. D-I-S-C-U-S-S. D-I-S-C-U-S-S. Discuss. Storyboard. S-T-O-R-Y-B-O-A-R-D. S-T-O-R-Y-B-O-A-R-D. Storyboard. Discount. D-I-S-C-O-U-N-T. D-I-S-C-O-U-N-T. Discount. Electricity. E-L-E-C-T-R-I-C-I-T-Y. E-L-E-C-T-R-I-C-I-T-Y. Electricity. Consumption. C-O-N-S-U-M-P-T-I-O-N. C-O-N-S-U-M-P-T-I-O-N. Consumption. Upcycle. U-P-C-Y-C-L-E. U-P-C-Y-C-L-E. Upcycle. 1-1.